We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That one complete down the field to Smith.
A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
The Eagles at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Hurts.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never give those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Now Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Look at this Eagle defense. Terrifically scored on one of the Rams.
Against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DeAndre Swift with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Right rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's upended at the 33. A good pickup of 8. Tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
They'll look to throw again. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Patriots 14, Eagles 3. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Here's Hurts to throw. Again, that's Watkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 check plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, Jones. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Dances by him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo now for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jones looking to change the play. Here's Jones on first down. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Jones throwing on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That's big Jordan Davis scoring into the lead. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down. Now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, Swift. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take out blocks and then go make plays. And the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Ryland on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Eagles 17. Chad Ryland will kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On 1st down, Hurts. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Jones now throwing to start the drive. Being chased out left. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll get it inside the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a really good lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense was pressured that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now Jones wants to change it up. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Here's Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
One more time with Swift. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things up. They will run it with Swift here. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to... And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Keep up with our attack offense. 73, 73.
Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. McCaffrey going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again. Here the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. Things going to be interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Dancing to his left. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. This will get them just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
We all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, goal to go. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And taking the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was.
to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone. Just one downside to the mix. Might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Jones. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. They'll get that complete to Albert O. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye.
GG, man. This man garbage. They tried to save him all game. That's sick, bro. How you try to save somebody all game that can't even save themselves, bro? GG, man.
That last play when all they needed was the